to my channel for my Christmas house tour 2018. I'm really excited to be filming this for you guys because you've seen my videos of me decorating and putting my house together, and we've changed some things, added some things, so we're here to do a house tour for you guys. Actually, it's just me, so forgive this style of video. Half's gonna be in front of the camera and half's gonna be vlog style because my husband has escaped with our daughters so I can get this video filmed today. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So as you see beside me, this is our stairwell. We just have the plain garland. On this side, it does light up, I just don't have it lit right now. And then on this side, we do have garland as well, and it does kind of travel down the pole here. And I'm gonna switch views for you guys and show you that down here we just have this little penguin guy in the corner. His bell on his hat does work, but I love having him there as kind of the gate opener, and he holds it for us while we are doing other things. So right here, this is the front view of my home whenever you walk in, just to give you an idea. But along the stairwell, we have this Merry Christmas. It's like a, what do you call this? A garland or something. I forget what you guys call this. My husband actually put this here. He thought it would look really nice here, and I love each and every print on this. And this garland right here is from Hobby Lobby. I believe we got it last year. Okay, switching views, there's my front door now, so you're facing the opposite direction. This is our entryway table, and this car right here, it just has the little tree on top. This came from Home Goods, and then I have it by these two trees right here, and these came from Pier 1. This right here is just a nice little Farm Fresh Christmas tree sign, also from Home Goods. And then of course this chalkboard, very festive. I love the garland around it. This also came from Pier 1. Directly across from this table, up really high on the wall, is this wreath. It has pine cones, the holly, a beautiful ribbon, and some antlers in there, and I got this from Home Goods last year. We toyed around with where to put this. I would love it on my front door, but I'm not sure that it's outside weather friendly, so we just stuck it in the front entryway across from that table. And you can see the side table right here, so right on the wall directly beside it is this shovel. I believe this is from Hobby Lobby last year, but I'm not 100% sure. It does light up the garland, and it says "Let It Snow" right here on the bottom, which I just think is a nice touch. Okay, so this is directly across from where you enter the garage, still kind of in that front entryway. This is just our accent wall for when you walk in the door. I went ahead and kept this Simply Blessed sign up here. I couldn't find anything else that I really wanted up here, but I love this sign. But we'll start over here. This wreath, I believe, is from Home Goods. I got it this year. I'm not sure why. I can't remember where I got it from. I want to say it was from Home Goods, but you can buy these anywhere. Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Gordman's. This little guy is from Hobby Lobby. I've had him for several years. And then this Santa and this snowman right here, I've had these for a really long time, but I just love how they are just more vintage looking. It reminds me of Christmases growing up with my mom. So I've always had these as far as, I'm gonna guess, the whole time my husband and I have been married, we've had these. And then this vase I've always had here, but the filler I got from Hobby Lobby, I buy a lot of my filler from there. It just looks like frozen tree branches with snow and some pine cones. And then this "Let It Snow" sign, I felt like it went really good with my vintage pieces, and it just says "Let It Snow." Okay, this is our downstairs guest bathroom. So on the wall here, I do have this kind of like a window pane. It's like a fake window pane, and it has the snowman here with the warm winter wishes on it. And also a red cardinal. My husband is obsessed with these for Christmas time, and I'm not really sure why. But I also have these snowmen and little fluffy ball fillers for these medicine bottles. These medicine bottles and holders came from Magnolia Home, which is Chip and Joanna Gaines' website for their decorations. So generally at Christmas time, I just shove in different filler, and the snowmen really went good with this window pane. And then down over here, I'll get down low. This is just a little accent table for in here. Typically it has a family photo on it, which is kind of odd that it's in a bathroom, and I really need to change that out, but I haven't found anything yet. But we thought this blue tree, Hobby Lobby, and this snowman, also from Hobby Lobby, matched really well with the window. And then down here on the lower level, we just have this little tree here. It's just at a Target dollar spot, and I needed something here just to fill up space, and that really did the job. Okay, this is our table settings that we have for Christmas. The table runner itself, I love it. It's a snowman, and it has these little dangling pieces on the bottom. This I got from Pier 1 last Christmas. And then my place settings, all of them came from Pier 1. The bottom of the place setting is just this red, I don't even know what to call it. It has tinsel almost embedded within it, along with a plain white plate. And then we also have these Christmas tree plates that I think look really nicely. I really just wanted the border of them. And then of course they are topped with a green napkin with these little deer to hold them. I think they're called placeholders, but these just look really nice together. I love the combination of the deer and the trees and everything else. And this filler right here all came from Hobby Lobby. They're just holly berries covered with snow. We have it accompanied with a picture frame, and this is our girl Santa picture from last year because we haven't gone to see him this year yet. And then this little gnome Santa, I think he's supposed to be a gnome Santa. This is from Target. I got him in the $3 section at Target because my husband's a really big fan of the gnome Santas. Okay, this corner of my kitchen is obviously by the window and the sink, but I do have the Starbucks red cup, the holiday cup, just sitting up here. I do use this for coffee, but when I'm not using it, I just like to have it out because it is a holiday cup. And this is a Scentsy purchase from just a normal Scentsy rep. And inside of it, we do have the apple cherry strudel, which is a very, very good scent for Christmas. And it's the red truck with the tree like my husband loves. And then this tree came from Gordman's, I want to say about 3 years ago. Gordman's is just very similar to Hobby Lobby, so I'm sure you could find something similar anywhere. But this is actually one of my favorite Christmas tree pieces that we have. Okay, so this is my view for the outside. Sorry, my halo light is kind of causing a glare. But these coffee cups right here, we put out every Christmas. My husband and I every year take a photo with us holding our coffee cups together. These were a gift from one of our youngest daughter's daycare providers, and we've loved them ever since. We do use them and actually drink out of them. And then by the sink, we have the fresh, sparkling snow scent from Bath & Body Works. And these are obviously good to have for holiday reasons, to have the holiday scents. But I also really loved the packaging on this. I loved the white, so I decided to stick that by the kitchen sink. Moving on to this corner over here, right by the sink, we do have a little setup here. This pie pan came from the Target dollar spot. I believe it was like $3 or something like that. And this is actually my baking corner where my KitchenAid is and my blender. So we decided to put this gingerbread bakery sign here. And this is from Hobby Lobby last year. It actually will hold a photo if you would like it to. It has the hook to hold one. But we bought these gingerbread husband and wife baker pieces to go by the gingerbread bakery, and I love them. He's actually sitting on a candle stand from Bath & Body Works just to give him some height, and then she's just sitting there beside him. Okay, over here in this side of my kitchen, I do have quite a few things. Right now I have burning the Winter Candy Apple candle from Bath & Body Works. It's one of my absolute favorite candles, but I also use the body spray almost year round because I just love the way that it smells. And this is actually a little treat jar, but of course it is a terrier. We have a little Westie Highland Terrier you probably hear walking around the floor. And when it's not Christmas time, I can take this bow off and just put in whatever kind of bow I want. But it's just to hold treats, and I'm obsessed. I think it is such a cute addition to our kitchen year round. Over here we do have this Santa flying a helicopter. Obviously my husband flies helicopters, so this is a perfect accent to our house, and he really loves it. We also have this Santa cookies jar over here just to put different treats in that we bake for the holiday season. And I'm not sure where either of these came from, to be honest. I'm guessing this one is from Hobby Lobby, but this little tree I know is from Hobby Lobby. And it's just a perfect little addition to all of your Christmas decor because it has the glitter tree and then it also has a few little ornaments, so it matches really well with any Christmas decor. Okay, so over here on this area, this is just an extra space for a bar. We do have this lighted garland from Hobby Lobby, and we also have some snowflake garland on it as well. That is also from Hobby Lobby. And then we do have these two trees. These are both from Gordman's, which is very similar to Hobby Lobby and places like that. Over here we do have our countdown. It just is Santa covered in glitter, and obviously the blocks will tell you how long you have until Christmas time, which is fun, especially when you have kids, that they can kind of tell how long until Santa is coming. And then this Joy to the World sign and the tree are both from Hobby Lobby. I love this Joy to the World sign. Again, it kind of gives off that vintage vibe. And then on my wine cooler, I do have this photo. I believe I bought this frame from Kohl's. I showed it in one of my vlogs, but it was perfect for our new Christmas photos we got of the girls this year. And it just says Merry and Bright. Okay, up here we also have these elves sitting above our cabinets. I just can't get my light up there quite high enough. But these are all from Hobby Lobby, and so is the garland behind them. I love these little guys. The cabinets don't bother me with their feet hanging because we actually don't use these cabinets very often, but they are such a nice touch to add just a little height to your decorations. So this is our couch, and we keep these gray fur pillows year round, but these I believe came from the At Home store. It's been, I think this is our second or third Christmas with them, but I love them because they are jeweled with the snowflakes on them. I just love the touch that it brings to our living room. And then back here, this is a very, very thin, I wouldn't even call it a blanket, it's more like a runner, but we just put it up here because we love the buffalo plaid this year, obviously, and we do have some more buffalo plaid around the house, as well as that frame that I just showed you guys, so it kind of tied everything together. Okay, I gotta get real low to show you guys this one. I'm telling you guys, never film a house tour without your husband present. But this is from Home Goods. I actually bought it when I bought that wreath that was on the wall. It also has the holly berries and it has the antlers as well. So it goes really well, especially if they're kind of in the same room. It holds 3 candles. They are removable. I had to buy these candles actually. So you can kind of put whatever candles you want in here. I just chose plain white because I felt like it looks really well. And I love the size of this because it perfectly fits our coffee table without being too overwhelming. Okay, over here I have this long shelf and a lot of other embellishments. There's a lot going on this end of the house. So I'll go ahead and start. This shelf is from Pier 1. I got it a few years ago when we had our house built because I wanted something gray accented and a shelf. So I found this one. So this truck right here, I believe is from Hobby Lobby. We got it last Christmas. I'm like 99% sure we got it from Hobby Lobby. They have a ton like this. It does have the tree in the back as well as a wreath in the front. And my husband's crazy about this vintage truck design with the tree in the back. And then these trees also came from Hobby Lobby. I have a bigger one and a smaller one. And you're gonna see these little gnomes right here throughout this shelf because my husband, again, likes the gnomes. I'm not even sure why. So I bought a 3-pack of them from TJ Maxx. They were like $5. And they're gonna be throughout this shelf. So moving on, I do have this picture frame. I'm pretty sure I got this one at Kohl's too, but again, I vlogged it, so you'll have to look back if you are interested in this. This is our Christmas photo from this year. This little guy is my little polar bear. He has glitter on him. He is from TJ Maxx. Also is this sign from TJ Maxx, and it says Joy to the World with a little Santa hat on it. And then moving down to the next level, this Joy is also from Hobby Lobby. And again, one of those gnome guys. And then this is an ornament of a Westie dog. And we just got it this year, but we haven't hung it up yet. And it just has a Westie on it, so we've just sat it here. Honestly, I forgot about it when we were doing the tree. And then getting low for this part of the shelf, I'll start right here. This little snowman guy is from TJ Maxx as well. He just says Merry. I love him. I love little Christmas knickknacks. They make really good space filler for whenever you're trying to find spots for things. I have it accompanied with a Bath & Body Works frosted cranberry candle. I love how this smells, but I also love the packaging. I thought it looked perfect right here. This Merry Christmas sign also has a little bit of garland on top of it, and it came from Hobby Lobby. And down on the bottom, another one of those gnomes from TJ Maxx. And this gnome for the holiday sign came, I believe, from Home Goods. Again, it's a husband thing. I don't understand it. And this green tree covered in glitter is also from Hobby Lobby. And then down here we have, this is ridiculous, but we have these two animals that if you press their feet, they sing. My dad just got this one and brought it over to us this year. I'm not even sure what kind of dog this is, but it's really cute and it sings. And then we also have this singing llama. This is from Menards, and I'm pretty sure they have them this year as well. I'm not gonna play it, it really upsets my dog, but they just kind of sit down here and they're just cute little accents, especially for when you have children. And moving on to here quickly, this is a very tall vase. The top of the vase goes to my chest line. We just have regular Christmas lights shoved in there, and this filler is just grass with those little holly berries that look like they're covered in glitter. This filler is from Menards. They have a lot of the bigger filler if you're needing a whole lot of it. These elf feet came from Pier 1 and they jingle, which I love. I love the fact that it looks like they're actually upside down in there. It's one of my favorites. Moving on to my mantle, I'll kind of start and then move back and forth. But this Santa right here is from Hobby Lobby. Both the Santas actually are from Hobby Lobby. So are both of these reindeer behind me, all Hobby Lobby, as is this Merry Christmas sign. I love the buffalo plaid style. Like I said, it ties in really well with that blanket. And then the Christmas being in cursive and white over it. I just love the style of it. We do have the lighted garland across here too, also from Hobby Lobby. And then this is our last year we're gonna have with these stockings. These are all from Target. The letter ones are from Target. And then our puppies stocking over here is actually from Pier 1. But when we welcome our twins next year, we are actually going to get all new stockings with embroidered names on them, because I just feel like I'm ready to invest in seriously nice stockings that everyone will have until they are, you know, much older, and we can just have them forever. We just kind of already started with these and started buying as we went along. So we love these, but next year it's gonna be time to have some nicer stockings. And then down here by the fireplace, we do have these right here. These are from Hobby Lobby. They're just little wicker with the buffalo plaid for present ribbon on top of them. And then on this side of our fireplace, we just have this little bench right here with a pillow, and it says, "Soon it will be Christmas Day." Again, it has that vintage look that I look for, and I absolutely love it. Okay, over here is our tree. I had to angle you up just a little bit. But this garland up here was supposed to go under our fireplace. It just wasn't long enough. It's just burlap with buffalo plaid. We strung it across these arrows. It's probably not gonna stay here like that, but I just wanted to get it somewhere. And then of course, this is our tree, and we did a video of us decorating our tree. If you're interested, I'll link that down below. But our tree topper is from Pier 1. It's just an elf hat. I'm really into the elf theme this year. All of these fillers coming out are all from Pier 1 this year. I did purchase them just about a week ago. And this is our elf on the shelf. She is from the North Pole. And last night she toilet papered our Christmas tree, trying to ruin my YouTube video. So on here we have a lot of ornaments. I'm not going to show you all of them. I did add a vlogging camera this year because YouTube has become a big part of our life. And we did pretty much every year we let the kids pick out a new ornament to go on the tree, and they love Disney. So this year they picked out Ariel and a different mermaid as well. So there's different kinds of ornaments every year that we add. We also have ornaments on this side of the tree that my husband has sent back whenever he's been deployed. He's been able to buy ornaments from different places overseas that he's been deployed at, and those also are on our tree somewhere in this mess of ornaments. We're almost done, you guys. So over here, this bench is by our TV, or by our tree. And here is where our elf friend Tasha came in this year. She came in and left her glitter all over the side of our windowsill. But below her entrance, we do have this pillow that says joy. This is from Home Goods. I got it last year and I love just the pattern and the sparkliness of the word joy, and it's perfect here on this bench. Alright you guys, the last corner of the house I'm going to show you because it is the last decorated part of my home besides obviously our outside decorations. This is our sloth blanket that I bought from Home Goods just a few weeks ago. I love sloths. I think they're absolutely adorable. And this one has a sweater and is sleeping on this little holly branch with the leaves. And it's just so adorable. And this blanket ladder, I've been asked about it. It's from someone that's local that actually makes them and distresses them for you. I think I paid like $25 for it. Not bad at all. And then over here is this snowman right here. He is from Kohl's. He was actually a Secret Santa gift to me from an old coworker about 4 or 5 years ago. And I just love this piece. And I'm pretty sure Kohl's has some that are similar because I just saw some a few weeks ago. And this vase right here is from Pier 1 many years ago, but all of the filler inside and on top is all from Hobby Lobby, and it's just fake snow with a few pine cones and ball filler with some more of those berries and ornament looking balls on top. And I just love how this vase turned out. That's going to be all for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for coming back to watch our Christmas house tour. Again, this Christmas is very special to us because it's my husband's last Christmas before his deployment. So I really wanted to go extra and make it extra special. So that's why I kind of bought a few more decorations this year, even though I literally need nothing. But thank you guys for coming back, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss my future videos, and I will see you next time.